people, ndenkem, unorikwe Sunday rice, none, welcome, and thank you for joining. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan has something to say to Tinubu, Goodluck Akpabio, and wike. This will be the first time Goodluck Ebele Jonathan will be openly criticizing a sitting president. He has always kept quiet, and he said he has reasons for keeping quiet. But this time around, he said he wants to weigh into the situation of Nigeria and the state of emergency Bola Ahmed Tinubu illegally declared in Rivers State, and the suspension of the sitting governor of Rivers State, Fubara. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan is not happy with the situation. And he says, as an elder, it will be unfair for him to see the way Nigeria is being run by these lunatics, and he will decide to keep quiet. Presently in Nigeria, there are 3 arms of government Nigerians don't know about. Number 1, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the executive. 2, Goodluck Akpabio, the legislator. 3, wike, the judiciary. These are the 3 arms of government. According to Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, no single investor will enter Nigeria with these 3 people. I don't think you had that. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, the former president of Nigeria, said nobody go drop in 1 naira. Nobody will take Nigeria serious. The passport of Nigeria can never be respected in any part of the world with Bola Ahmed Tinubu as your president, spearheading or controlling the executives, with Goodluck Akpabio as the legislator. Some people will call it legislature, but he's a legislator. And he's the head, leading that legislator confraternity. Thirdly, wike, GGD crazy. Nobody will respect Nigeria with these 3 people. He went further to say, Yahoo boys are not the problem of Nigeria. Because anywhere you go in the world, they say once you reach the airport and you bring your passport to present it, say this is a Nigerian, the way they will even treat you. Not because of Yahoo boys, but because of the major Yahoo boys. As your executives, the legislators, and the judiciary. Ebele Jonathan said Nigerians should not expect anything good to happen with Tinubu, Wike, and Goodluck Akpabio. I will allow you to listen to him. For him to sound this way, meaning say the thing don't choke him, it don't hook him. The Jonathan we know will always want to keep silent, even if Nigeria is sinking. You know one trouble, you know one problem. But this particular one, I believe you understand where Nigeria is heading. The place where Nigeria they head. Wike, Tinubu, and Akpabio will help Nigeria to reach that destination without coming back. And I'm happy it's happening under their watch. Let us listen to the former president of Nigeria, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan.
On television, and some of these are the issues we discuss. We're talking about building a society where no one is oppressed, as reflected in the top paragraph of our national anthem. As a former president and also from the Niger Delta, when the issue of suspending the governor came up, I think people call on me, oh, President Jonathan, oh, President Obasanjo, you should say something. People expected us to say something about what is happening. And of course, people don't even know that traditionally all over the world, former presidents hardly make statements about what the current presidents are doing because of the tension it could create in the country. In most cases, look at America, look at everywhere. So hardly for former presidents to make, sometimes you see and you believe. And of course, what is happening in Nigeria today regarding the situation in Rivers State is like an Indian proverb that said that if somebody is sleeping, really sleeping, you can easily wake up that person. But if the person is pretending to sleep, you find it difficult to wake up that person. The key actors in Nigeria, from executive to the legislature, luckily Senator Binta and others are here, and the judiciary, they know the correct thing to do. But they are refusing to do it. They are pretending to sleep. And waking such a person is extremely difficult because the person knows the right thing. A clear abuse of offices, clear abuse of power, clear abuse of privileges, cutting across from the three arms of government, from the executive to the parliament to the judiciary. And I always plead with our people that whatever we do affects everybody. And sometimes we do things and we think that it doesn't affect us. I've been a president before, and even after leaving office as a former president, people get to me. Why is that our passport is not valued that much? Why is that Nigerians are not given the kind of treatment we're supposed to receive at international airports? Sometimes we think it's because of Yahoo boys or 419ers. No, not only them. Yes, they are part of the problem. But whatever happens in a country, decisions that are taken by the executive arm of government, decisions that are taken by the parliament, judicial decisions affect everybody. For example, no businessman can bring his money to invest in a country where the judiciary is compromised, where a government functionary can dictate to judges what judgment they will give. No man brings his money to invest in that economy because we are taking a big risk. So whatever we do affects everybody. And if we must build a nation for our children and our grandchildren, no matter how painful it is, we must strive to do what is right. It may cost us, but we must endeavor and pay the price to insist on doing what is right. Whether you're holding an executive office as a president, a minister, or a governor, or a special advisor, or executive, whether you're holding an office in the parliament, senate, or rep, whether you're a judicial officer at the high courts or appellate courts, we must strive to do what is right. If we want to build a nation that our children will be proud of.
And he ended his speech by saying, we have to do the right thing if we must build a country our children will be proud of. Which country? Is there any country remaining? My brothers and sisters, you get anything where remain? I can't see anything. The only thing I'm seeing now is chaff. Wike is the one that writes judgment for chief injustices. You go to court. Before you reach there, they don't write judgment. Even before the chief injustices hear your case. The legislature, headed by Goodluck Akpabio, stamp. Once Tinubu say this is what I want, they stamp it. I don't understand what is happening in Nigeria. And I will also blame Goodluck Jonathan. When a finger is pointing, when you are pointing at somebody, another one is also directly pointing at you. You have a blame in all distance. You happen to be a very soft person, very soft and gentle, but yet you did a lot of mistakes as a former president. When I saw these pictures of Jonathan hugging Tinubu, smiling with Tinubu, holding Tinubu hands, I knew that something was wrong. This is a clear picture of endorsement. Before Goodluck Jonathan was laughing with Tinubu like this before the election, he did not know that Tinubu has baggage. He has a lot of dirty things surrounding him that made him not to qualify to become the president of Nigeria. Anamaka Benanka. Umunem. Anamaka Benanka. How come a man that they say is a known drug lord, a man that is forged certificates, a man that hijacked Lagos, they know everything about this man, but yet, Jonathan, you sat down. This is what is the man that to come out you. Now you plan to come out you, and you sat. What type of a gentleman are you? I don't like your gentility. I love to keep malice. You should have called a spade from Abinishu. I don't like when something don't spoil. We go, how do we clean up this? How we go clean up this mess? It's a mess. These guys, this Nigeria is a case of lunatics taking over the asylum. These guys have messed Nigeria up. You think they care? You think the thing that affects them? Wike is heading judiciary. Jonathan, what's his name? Tinubu is executive. And Goodluck Akpabio, legislature. With these three people. With these three buccaneers, these three hyenas. Tell me what will happen in Nigeria. I want you to tell me one good news that can come out of that place. Jonathan, you went to Tinubu. You sat down. I did not say you should not live your life. But if, I don't know if you really have interest of Nigerians at heart, you could have done the right thing. Coming out to smile with Tinubu like this only shows that you publicly endorsed him. Drug battle, certificate forger, and a lot of criminality. Crime, everything around him is crime. Have you seen the CV of Akpabio? You don't read Akpabio's CV. You don't read Tinubu's CV. You don't read Wike's CV. Nothing good. No single thing. Nothing good. You can't open their CV and say, oh, this was what he did. Oh, very commendable. Nothing. Everything about them is all dirty. Tell me how men were they dirty? How men that are stinking, their character stinks. Everything about them stinks, like their wealth, the way they made their money. Everything about them is questionable. How do you think that this level of mad people can bring any change in Nigeria? Jonathan, you for kukuma tell them during campaign, even if they invite you, I no follow. I no follow for this group. But you see this, you're laughing. A lot of people like you. Once they see you laughing, oh, this one, Jonathan is laughing with Tinubu. Does it mean he's in support? Oh, that means Tinubu is not even what people are calling him. This one, Jonathan, is aligning with him. Eating with him. Smiling with him. Holding hands with him. That means something good is going to come out. That is the problem. When you are a public figure, learn to disassociate yourself from some people that are carrying baggage. When they carry dope, learn to disassociate yourself with the trash. These people are trash. Wike, Goodluck Akpabio, Tinubu, three of them heading Nigeria. Sorry for Nigeria. Sorry and bye-bye to Nigeria. That is the only thing I know I would say about this whole thing. When Jonathan was there, it wasn't that bad. We know it was not good, but you know, this one is, hey, what these guys are doing to Nigeria is unexplainable. You cannot explain it. It's inexplainable. Or it will make you dumbfounded and short of words. Now, Jonathan, he did not know that those people, when he feel okay, they can do it. They cannot do anything. You don't know them. They know themselves, but you are trying to play the game of a gentleman. Now, you say that Tinubu is abusing power. He was abusing power in Lagos up till now. He decides what happens. A godfather everywhere. Abuse of power. Wike, abuse of power. Goodluck Akpabio, they are abusing the power and the privileges given to them by themselves because now them forced their way. Akpabio did not even contest, but they gave him Senate president. Oh, these guys, I beg, anywhere where they see Nigeria, made them take them. Anything that remain, because na chaff now, anything where remain, if na biscuit bone, if they don't see anything, that is their business. As far as Nigerians like it like that, who are we to question them? Let them push Nigeria to that permanent site. Push it inside a dish. Let everywhere crash. Boom! It don't crash already. Jonathan will say, this is the country where I was the president. Now, waiting these guys they do to the country, there is no country. Everybody is just lying, faking. No country. Not there. Rubbish. Abuse of power. This is just the beginning. The day Nigerians are ready to wake up, Tinubu will not be the president of Nigeria. Akpabio will not lead the Senate. And Wike will not write judgment for the injustices and determine who will win case and who will not win case. Sorry for Nigeria. Thank you for watching.